Welcome to another episode of Just Press Play with Ell and
Trey.
We got a lot to talk about tonight. Sorry, I sound robotic. I didn't know what I was going to say, really.
Yeah, we kind of changed it at the top to where now you're going to say, welcome to Just Press Play, a show where comedy and journalism collide. I'm Ell, your resident goofy goober, or whatever you want to say.
Goofy goober, bitch. She thought about that on the subway right here.
I swear it's off the dome. I swear. I don't know.
Call that bitch a goofy
It's literally the government was shut down, just like Diddy's band, but it's finally back together. Did the Democrats get what they want? Place your bets. In pop culture, Sydney Sweeney is so mysterious and non-political to protect her art. I mean, how would we live without seeing Cassie and her big bosoms, boobly breasts down the stairs in the new season of Euphoria? And Unsolicited Advice. A lady listener needs some advice regarding her man, who might be trapped in the closet. No R. Kelly. And in other whimsical affairs, Beyonce dropped some merch. Crazy, sexy, cool. We'll weigh in on it all with the perspective of two black gays that only they could provide. That's coming up on Just Press Play with Ell Trey.
Oh, wow. Now that gets you a motherfucking MTV award.
Do we like that?
I love that.
Do we like that? You like that? You want that? You need that? I like that shit.
How long did it take you to think of that?
That was just, sometimes good things just happen off the cuff when you let go.
Okay.
But The Artist's Way is a book I've been reading, and it encouraged me to write 3 pages a day. And I don't do it. I don't do 3 pages. It's like a little notebook I have. Okay. But I write at least 1 page in the mornings or at night.
I haven't found my way there yet. I was writing in a journal, but then I just started scribbling in it, and then I just started just writing phone calls in it, and then I was just this isn't what they meant.
Well, maybe it is. You got to do it how you want to do it. I think we have a new segment to introduce.
Yes, we do. It's called Unsolicited Advice.
All right, you ready for the unsolicited advice we solicited?
Yes, I did. Tell me about it. Hit me.
Okay. Hi, my name is Lisa. I'm 26 years old, and I'm from a town outside of Chicago.
Hi, Lisa.
Hey, Lisa. I've been dating this guy for 2 years. He's in med school, and we're planning to move in together in New York City when he finishes school. Lately, though, I've been feeling like something is off. Recently, we were at a wedding for one of my best friends. At the reception, Single Ladies by Beyonce came on, and my boyfriend eventually got up and started dancing. Eventually, he does a death drop. Needless to say, I was somewhat embarrassed by this, but I thought maybe he had just had a little too much to drink. But he didn't stop there. He just kept doing death drops over and over until eventually I pulled him aside and I said that it was inappropriate for him to be doing death drops at my friend's wedding. He apologized and stopped. Okay, Lisa.
Wait,
what's her name? Lisa? Oh, it's Lisa. Oh, lordy, Lord.
What song was playing that someone would do death drops?
It's Single Ladies. Death drops.
Which part?
Which part of the song was it? Lisa, we have questions. Okay, so I'm sorry for laughing. It's not. We don't mean to laugh.
It's not funny.
It's not funny.
It's not funny at all. Over and over. What?
Oh my God. Okay.
Okay. What's the advice that's needed here?
So then a few weeks ago, I oversaw
your microphone.
Oh, sorry. Then a few weeks ago, I oversaw a text he sent to someone saying, "I want to kiss you." As it turns out, it was one of his gay male friends. And when I confronted him about it, he said that he was just kidding. I really do love him, and he's a sweet, wonderful guy, but I'm skeptical now because he's studying to be a urologist and wants to move to New York City after school. I think he might actually just be gay. So my question is, do you think I should stick it out with him or just let him go so he can figure it out for himself? Sincerely, Lisa.
Dear Lisa, dear sweet, sweet, sweet Lisa, I am glad it is the holiday season because I am in the mood to give you some critical advice. And all I'm going to say, and I'm going to keep it polite and clean and dignified on this fucking podcast on this afternoon, on this evening, because I can't afford getting canceled because you know why? We still need a sponsor.
We sure do.
Lisa, look at me. Lisa, if someone kept doing... If anyone I ever took to a wedding kept doing death drops over and over and over again, we would, in fact, be over. We would be over. When you have to pull somebody aside and say it's highly inappropriate, you can't pay me to write this to someone. That's good. Lisa, girl, if you're sticking it out for the med school money, so be it. But the one that kissed his friend, he was kidding, he said?
He said he was kidding. It was
I
a
know,
joke.
that's right. I love a joke, bitch. Lisa,
Real funny.
Lisa, you got to get tested. Thank you, Lisa, for writing in. If you have anything that you want to write and ask us for advice on, please do.
Yeah, it can be anything, and we'll answer sincerely and honestly, and we might laugh at you, but
we'll give you some unsolicited advice.
Unsolicited advice.
It's time for pop culture. Let's do it.
Pop culture.
Pop culture.
Pow.
In today's pop culture of the podcast, I decided to talk about our favorite queen of the world, Beyonce. Say it with me, Beyonce.
Beyonce.
Are you happy to be here in Paris?
I'm happy to be in Paris.
Well, Beyonce recently dropped her Christmas merch line, and I am just bewildered and buffooned. I'm baffled as fuck.
Bewitched. Bothered and bewildered.
$70 for a t-shirt, Beyonce?
I can't tell you.
$75 for a pair of panties, a thong, and what is on it? It's crazy. And it's crazy because for me, I love Beyonce. Don't get me wrong. I know almost all her songs and everything she's been in, but the buying of the merch after paying for her tickets,
like, when does it end?
When does it end? The fact that the girls ran to the store and bought some sacred. Beyonce wears wigs.
Ran to the store, bought it as gifts.
You never
for their friends, for their sisters. Got me some little sacred hair oil. That shit slapped.
And then Beyonce released liquor. And I'm like, when have you ever seen this woman drink? I mean,
yeah, she been drinking. She been drinking. Or she should be saying it, but then.
And it'd be these crazy prices. I'm like, Beyonce, I'm not saying that your fans are broke or poor or cheap, but it's like $70 for a t-shirt.
You know the one that got me?
What was it?
The sacred hair oil Christmas tree ornament. And it's literally like a piece of plastic that holds the sacred bottle that you have to buy separately. I'm like, Beyonce, if that ain't the scammiest shit I've ever seen, honey.
And now here's my unpopular opinion. People have got to stop buying things from Beyonce, or should not invest in the things that from Beyonce that isn't her music or her visual art. Didn't the government just like shut down? A lot of people have.
That's what I was gonna say, girl. Is it tone deaf?
Tone deaf.
Even the tone of these different items like popping up at me, changing colors and stuff, and I'm looking at it. And you know, it's funny. You telling the people not to buy it. Who's buying it? Were people up at the Nordstrom buying that Ivy Park from the Adidas store?
Don't bring up the Ivy Park. Don't bring up the Ivy Park.
I know the Beehive's coming, but no,
that was also very tone deaf. She made things that it was cute and all, but like even her, I mean, one pair of the Adidas sneakers was like $235.
It was for certain girls who had a certain access to things or who were willing to steal, but Yeah, I don't know. I don't feel like maybe she's operating at a loss with these things and just like, because I can't blame her for putting it out necessarily. Like maybe she just wants to put out a clothing line and don't care who buy it and who don't.
I like the way that Rihanna does it. Rihanna, like, she'll have something go on sale so
Honey.
fast. I know it's fast fashion. The girls be like, well, that's fast fashion. It's paralegal. But I'm like, I don't know.
Okay, so you hate Beyonce.
Yeah.
Period.
There you go.
No, we love you, Beyonce.
We do.
And you do you, honey. That's not what I would have
Yeah.
did, but I'm not you, so you know.
Aren't you gonna make us buy like tickets to go see your movie again? Fuck.
I'd pay for another. Although seeing the concert and then seeing the movie is kind of like,
When everybody else was dancing and singing, I was like, y'all really wasn't there, huh?
wow, what a bitch.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I mean, I was there, bitch. Look, I gave her more of my money. I'm just as bad as a problem.
Yeah. I was wondering though, because I did the video about how do we build our own.
Mm-hmm.
Like, is there a way to build wealth that feels less icky? Because it feels a little icky, right? It feels.
I don't know. I wish she was more public about the things that she does for the community. Like, it's sad to say, but even though Tyler Perry strikes gold with some of his things on the internet and tabloids, he does come out publicly and donate money, and he donate money for the SNAP benefits and things. I just wish Beyonce does more because she makes a lot of money from the tours, and I know that she pays out people, but listen, if you buy it, you love it, get it. I just feel like at some point, I'm just going to like pay you for your art. I'm not going to buy your merch. I'm not going to wash my hair with that. I'm sorry. I believe in you. Don't worry. The rice water, I want it. I saw the price, didn't want it no more.
But hey, overall, if you like it, we love it. We have another queen to discuss.
Yes. And this is part of the unpopular.
Yeah, what is this?
All unpopular. But it's Sydney Sweeney, right?
Yeah.
So she recently did an interview where she was asked about her ad that she did for Gap jeans.
Yeah, we should show the ad.
Genes are passed down from parents to offspring, often determining traits like hair color, personality, and even eye color. My genes are blue.
Sydney Sweeney has her genes.
Here's the thing. She did the interview. It's been almost a few months since the ad came out, and there's all the bustle and all the like backlash from it happened, and now it's time's passed. But now she did like a interview.
Is there something that you want to say about the ad itself? The Sydney Sweeney has great genes. Do you have?
The ad spoke for itself.
You think the ad spoke for itself?
Yeah.
Okay.
She pretty much didn't walk back how the ad hit people.
Mm-hmm.
She kind of just dodged it.
It was a jean ad.
I did a jean ad. I like jeans.
did a jean ad.
You're wearing jeans.
The ad spoke for itself.
Yeah.
White people shouldn't joke about genetic superiority. Like that was kind of like the criticism, broadly speaking. And since you are talking about this, I just wanted to give you an opportunity to talk about that specifically.
I think that when I have an issue that I want to speak about, people will hear.
I think if she answers it, it's gonna be divisive for her, right? And she was not willing to take that risk, even over basically eugenics and white superiority ideas, which is, I think, a signal of who she is, and everyone should make their choices of support accordingly. I know how I now feel, but
it's such a weird way to say anything without saying anything. Say so much without saying anything at all, right? Like
it's just not something to not take a stand on.
It's like it reminds
are you a eugenicist or not?
It's like when there was that presidential campaign, or not campaign, but a debate where they asked Donald Trump to like denounce white supremacy or
stand back, stand by, Proud Boys. Yeah,
yeah, and he didn't say anything. So I don't know, same type of thing. It's unfortunate though because there was I guess an article out saying that Zendaya won't promote the season 3, I guess the final season of Euphoria, with her anymore, and I don't know.
That's good.
You could look at the campaign and you see like
Oh, wow. They're not talking about jeans. They're talking about something totally else.
They're not talking about jeans. Explicitly not talking about jeans. When we're talking about hair color and eye color, and hers are good. Okay.
That's all for today. If you want to keep playing, play with yourself. Don't play with us. Make sure if you haven't already, subscribe to our channel on TikTok and Instagram. Comment and share. Be on the lookout for our GoFundMe. And I'm serious this time. We're launching something special, and you can be a part of supporting Black queer media and queer art. That's it now. Bye-bye.
Bye. Up next on Just Press Play, I went to the polls
And I casted my vote. Go, Mom Donnie, go.
That's right. No more crying to mommy. We've got Mom Donnie. Just keep pressing play with Ell Trey. Bye-bye.